so no one finds out, especially Jesus. Guys everywhere like some creepy jerk on Facebook. Wow, did you see me, Jesus? Like everywhere. Like, oh, very cool. Let's drink. All right, more comedy coming at you. Sorry for that. Our next comic is coming at you that will make you all laugh with hilarity. Is that a thing? I'm sorry. Put your hands together for Laura Patton.
Anyway, this is back in West Hempstead. The homeless shopping village. I believe it still smells like pickles. Like we were talking about earlier when we left, how much was the bag? You know, we started with a $5 bag. By the end, I think we left. It was like any bag girls, $9. Any bag girls. But anyway, this comedy, I like it, and I think I'm like funny in my kitchen, but funny up here is a big difference. So I'm trying to figure out, am I home funny or like stage funny? But I also learned stage funny is poor funny, so it is harder. That kind of influences your decision, you know. But I'm like, all right, I need like a comedy outfit. I need like comedy boots. I need a comedy jacket. The only problem with the jacket is, you can't really dry things, you just really can like fix it with like chapsticks. So it's a little problem with the jacket, but it was an internet purchase. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and apparently I'm an Asian 6X. So let me know. You know, if I stop earning a living, I think it's going to take a toll on my marriage, you know, and then I'd be out there dating, and I have a couple of single girls here. It does not look appealing to go back into the dating game, so I was like, it reminded me of my last boyfriend. My last boyfriend was an ophthalmologist, and you know, he was a really nice guy, all was good, except he was terrible in bed. You know, the whole time he'd be like, position 1 or position 2. Better now or better still. You know, he was bad, so needless to say, now we have them all. Just hold on. I'm going to work a bit. You know what? I put my notes on my hand for a minute, and I just went inside because I'm so nervous to use the bathroom. And I washed my hands. So you I'm going to come up with one, and I was without them. No, but so I'm okay. I'm not going to make money in comedy, but I've been working on an invention, right? So I got this invention. I don't know if any of you guys ever travel in hotels or anywhere. But if you got the big, heavy, let's see, trying to go in hotel friends, the big, heavy curtains when they close, they can't quite touch. They don't quite get together, right? Maybe that little slit, and that little slit seems fine. Some people use the hangers. But in the morning, the sun comes out and comes shoots you in the face. So like I invented this thing, and I named it, I don't know, maybe the problem is in the name. So I named it the Slit Slayer. You know, I got that name from my friend Aaron. That was our old boyfriend's name. In college. I was going to use her other boyfriend's name, the Cunt Punisher. But Hilton was like, it's not going to work out. Well, my kids, I got teenage kids, and they were like, that means great, the word's great, and we love it. So I'm like, Brad, one of these kids are totally different language than I do. So I want to be, I don't know, trying to be cool mom, comedy mom. So they teach me the word. So they said, Mom, somebody's basic. So you know, helping out the moms. Somebody's basic if they're playing or if they're gossiping. They're going to get the tea. Like, what's the tea? So then they throw me a word. When my food's tasty, it means it's bussin'. You guys know bussin', right? So it's bussin'. Oh, Mom, this is bussin', right? But then they told me another word. They told me the word pussy, which apparently is the backdoor pussy. So, now the only problem is, the other night I made a whole tray of lasagna and nobody touched it. So I was like, guys, how are you not eating it? It's totally bussy. Nobody touched the lasagna. But anyway, I got the lasagna. Hopefully. About those kids. No, so my kids, you know, I thought when you graduate, you go off on your own. My mother did not know what I did as a kid. I chased a freight train, she didn't find out. I would call her, I'm like, I'm in Montreal, like I'm here by rail, you know. So like my kids now, I can track them. They have an app, I can see how much money they spend, I can see what they're doing in school, I can see how fast they're driving. And like I could track my kid like an Amazon package. It's the craziest thing, you know? I just don't get the picture when they get dropped on my porch. And I think that's like a premium service for that. But you know, the other day I was talking about, I was in the Panera, so I was talking to the town pedophile, and I was like, there are all these apps about my kids, and the town pedophile was like, whoa, that is a lot of information for my kids. And I was like, I know, right? Pedophile, oh please. Oh my God, I'm so nervous, and everyone in here is people I know. They're I'm trying to be woke, you know, everyone's like, you know, at work, I have to be an ally, I have to put my pronoun at the end of my name, and I was like, I've been woke for a while. I have been using a non-binary pronoun for years. I only use it in one place though. I only use it in public restrooms, so like when I'm in the bathroom and someone tries to open the door, I'm like, oh, I'm in here. Someone is in here. ZB in here. No acknowledgement of who I am. So that's my woke story. And again, oh please, remember. No, I don't know why I'm doing this. That's so weird. But anyway, so oh my goodness. So this is insane. Anyway, it's starting to get cool out, you know, but I was hoping, I don't know, summer's ending. I'm a little relieved summer's ending because everyone said it was going to be hot girl summer. So I was like, hot girl summer, hot girl summer. I'm like, we're going to have hot girl summer. And I did not have hot girl summer. Apparently I had fat girl summer. And I was okay with it until I got fat shamed by the ice cream man. And that was a bit of a problem. You know, I'm working from home and he drives by and I run out and he's like, you again? Whoa, ice cream man. Like, you play that cock teasing music. You lure me from my home with money in hand. I let all the kids go ahead of me and cut. No one's giving me a back cut. I'm getting burned up by your 1970s exhaust. And I think I just want to have a lamppost and I'm never drinking this are all heating up. And now you're giving me a hard time when I order a brown bonnet with my shake. But anyway, you know, I'm just happy to be out and, you know, so we're home. Everyone's home and COVID and but I got to see my family. Last Wednesday, a whole bunch of us went to see a show in the city. So I was like, oh, I haven't seen my cousins in years. And I have seen them, but I've seen them on Zoom. So the problem with seeing them on Zoom is Italians and Zoom do not go together at all. So the Italians, I really think I have like PTSD. And somebody told me that's like post-pandemic Stugatz disorder. There were three names on the Zoom. There was Laura, Angela's, and Tony. And the whole time they're like, what button do I hit? Where do I go? Where do I look? Which Angela? That Angela? Tony's Angela? Mary's Angela? One of the Tony's is like, are you talking to me? I said, yes, that is how Zoom works. I'm talking to you. And then you answer back. So anyway, one of the Angelas is telling a story about the old days in Brooklyn. It's totally working out. And all of a sudden she stops. Dead, because you know when you Zoom, you just like see what's going on behind you. And my mother, I'm in the kitchen. My mother's there with my mother. And they go, oh, Lena, Manon, you don't fry your meatballs before you put them in the sauce? And my mother slams the spoon down and spoon rests. She's like, oh, you Bhutan, don't tell me how to cook. Mama never even liked you. And the other angel is like, you had Nana's earrings. And everyone's like, go fuck yourself. So needless to say, there won't be any Zoom anymore. It's going to be some Thanksgiving. So that's it. That's my time.